Do you want to start your own ABAP projects but don't have the right development environment? In this video, I will show you step by step how to install the ABAP Cloud Developer Trial 2023 on your Windows PC with a Docker container. First, we need to install the Docker container for Windows. We see here some system requirements like Windows 11 or 10, 64-bit, but just read this for yourself, and if you have the requirements, click on the button Docker Desktop for Windows x86-64. Then we have here the Docker Desktop installer. Double click on this. We see a window, then we have the configuration. We leave this default and we click on the OK button. Now we install the Docker Desktop. I have speed up this a little bit. So we see the installation was successful. We click on Close. After that, we open the Docker Desktop. The first start takes some time. We see here we accept the service agreement. Then we click on Personal. And now we log in. I use my Google account for this. Then we have a little welcome survey. We can fill this out or we can skip this. Next, we open a Windows PowerShell window. Then we type in Docker to check if we can use the commands. Yes, we can. And then we go back to the Docker Hub. And now we want to pull the newest ABAP Cloud Developer Trial 2023. So we click here on the copy button. Then we copy the pull request. Then we go back in our PowerShell window and we paste the Docker pull request here. Then we press enter. After that, the necessary files are pulled. And again, I have speed up this a little bit because this takes some time. Now we see the image is now on our PC. So we open the Docker Desktop and we see here the image, the newest Cloud Developer Trial, approximately 87 gigabytes. Then we go back to the Docker Hub, to the overview. We scroll down to another information. So we have to create an .wsl config file. With this file, we can define how many memory the Docker container can use from our system. Default, Docker use the half available memory of our PC. So in my case, I go to the user folder. It's normally C users. Then I click on the folder with the user which I have logged in here. And we see here the file. Now I show you what I have created here. In Notepad, we see here the same string like in the description, except the memory. I use 25 gigabyte for my Docker container. Okay, so we scroll down to the start command. Here we click on the copy button again. and we paste the docker run command here in our Windows PowerShell. Next, we have to add one more parameter. It's called agree to SAP license. We find this here and we copy and paste this parameter here at the end of the run command. Then we have only replaced the tag name placeholder with our tag, the newest ABAP trial 2023. Then we press enter. Now we see HDB starting. The HANA database is starting. We see this here in the Docker desktop. If we click on the containers, and we can click on the link show charts on the top right, then we see the consumption of CPU usage and memory usage. Again, I have speed up this a little bit, and now we see the container is up and running, and we see this in the Windows PowerShell window 2 with have fun. Next, we want to log into this new created system. For this, we need the SAP GUI. I have already installed one, but if you need this SAP GUI, I place the link to the software in the video description. Then you can download here SAP GUI for Windows, install it, and then you have to create the properties for the system. So this is my old connection string, and the important properties are the application server, the instance number, and the system ID. You see here application server 127.0.0.1 and so on. After the creation, we double click on the connection, and here we have the login window to the ABAP Cloud Developer Trial 2023. What we need now is the username and the password. We find this in the description. So we scroll down here to user and passwords. We see the username is developer and the password is this. So we copy both and we paste the password here. In the first login, we have some compiling. I have speed up this a little bit. And now let's check some installed packages. So I go here click on this button here. Again, some compiling, but just after the first login. And we see the SAP Basis 758 Service Pack 2 and the installed product version, for example, SAP Fiori FES 4S for HANA 2023. In the end, we can stop the container. Just press here on the stop button. We see here decreasing memory usage, and after the container is stopped. So now we see this in the Windows PowerShell window. Again, we see here my termination has been requested. The container is now stopped. If you want to start the container again, we click on the play button. And in the end, we now have a fully functional ABAP development environment that is ready for the first programs. Yeah, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Also, write something in the comments. I'm always happy to read them. Take care and see you in the next video.